Obviously, this channel has gotten some attention recently over The Batman, but it looks like a lot more people are interested in it than just me and the people talking about my review of it. As you can see, The Batman, $128 million opening, reps Warner Brothers' biggest during the pandemic era, best debut for a Matt Reeves film. Now, that best opening for Warner Brothers during the pandemic, I don't know how much that really is to brag about, because obviously they've had so many dual releases between HBO Max as opposed to this one, which is just theaters. But nonetheless, The Batman, with a global haul of nearly $250 million worldwide in its opening weekend. And more so than just the money that it's bringing in, what's been surprising to me is the audience reaction. Because even though if you see people talking about my review, they might leave out the part where I said, I liked the movie. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I think it's a pretty good movie. And it looks like a lot of other people think the same. This surprised me. Now, we know that Rotten Tomatoes over the years has tried to do things with their audience score. They now have a verified audience rating where you have to prove you bought the tickets for it versus an all audience where you can just do a review whenever. You don't actually have had to go to the movie, anything like that. And they're actually matching, which doesn't happen very often. And they're matching at 90%. I personally, with the way this movie was laid out, with how very, very dark and very slow burning it was, I dug it and I liked that feel, but I didn't think the general audiences would. Now, it looks like people who have gone to see it are enjoying it, both on Rotten Tomatoes and over on IMDb. It's an 8.6 out of 10. The question that I ask is, how will it do in the box office from here on out? This number, this $130 million domestic opening, is on the low end of what people were predicting after that Thursday, after the Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday previews. I think that it's going to have a little bit of trouble. I think it'll make money for sure. It needs to break $500 million globally to make money. I think it'll do that. But where will it go from there is the real question. This is a very long movie. This is not a movie that I think is going to be very kid-friendly at all. I can't imagine taking, your 7-year-old to this and like what you'll think. Does he really have like, oh, look, it's Batman. Cool, it's Batman that we've had in so many other iterations. I don't think so. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong and it'll hold really well. So even though I like it, I don't know what this hold will be coming next week for the Batman. Pretty impressive, $250 million global debut in the box office. Audiences are loving it. Critics are liking it. I liked it, despite what people may say about me. But overall, we'll see what happens going forward with the Batman.
Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.